Face the back of this car. Put your hands behind your back.
On July 29, 2023, officers responded to a road rage incident. Dispatch advised that a female was brandishing a weapon while all the other vehicles were stopped. Here's what happened when the police arrived.
I was dropping my kids off at school.
Were you driving?
I'm driving this car. I'm coming down right here, coming down this way, and I turn down this way. You know, I'm coming down from, what is this? Telshore? I'm right there, and I'm going 40. I guess it's 45, 35, whatever. I'm going 40. This girl's behind us honking, and I'm like, dude, what are you honking for? She's on my ass, almost hitting me. And I'm telling her, I'm honking at her, stop. And she keeps honking at me, so I honk at her again. And she and I'm going 35, and that's when it hits to 35, so I go 35. And I'm going 35, and she goes behind me, and boom, she goes on the side of me, and she comes in front of me, she cuts me off, almost hits me. And that's when she pulls right here, she stopped, and I said, well, what are you following me for? They're doing all this dumb shit, almost hitting me for. There's 45 right there, I'm going 40. What does it matter if I'm not going 45, you know? I said, I started going 35, and you almost trying to hit me. I said, what for? And she's like, oh, what do you act stupid for? And she had a gun, and she was holding a gun, and I'm like, what are you pointing a gun out for? If you want to do something, why pull a gun out? I have a knife on me, you don't see me point a knife out on you, trying to act stupid with you.
Soon the officers were able to track down the suspect.
Stay right there. I'll talk to you in a minute.
Hey, Papa, 780, I'm coming to you. 855, where is it?
Over here. Walk towards me.
Yeah, well,
Face the back of this car. Put your hands behind your back. Is there anyone else in the car?
No.
Can I ask him? Can you detain her? Can you hold on the car? Someone hold on the car.
All of this because they want to throw shit at my car.
Or you could have just stopped.
Oh, well, I was taking off because they wanted
Let's
to
walk
say
over. Okay, do you have any weapons on you right now?
She says there's no one else inside. I haven't seen anybody else inside. Let's just challenge it one more time, and then we'll move up on it driver's side.
Let me start by just getting your information and your name real quick, okay? What's your name, man?
Angela.
Angela?
Mm-hmm. So I was driving, it was 45, they were going 30, and I had to honk at them several times, and then they started throwing a bunch of stuff at my vehicle, so I stopped. And they started yelling. It was a verbal altercation. They were throwing shit at my vehicle, so I took my gun out because it was two people. It was a guy and a woman. So yeah, I took my gun out. I didn't shoot. I didn't point it at them or anything like that. I just had it on me, so they knew if they try to fight me, I have a gun.
Gotcha.
Saying that they were gonna f me up and all this. And I was telling, I was just arguing with them because they were saying that it wasn't a 45. And I was like, it was a 45. I was like, you guys are going 30 and a 45. Mm-hmm. And that's pretty much all it was about. And they were just kept going off and saying that they were going to f me up and this and that. And yeah.
Where did this happen?
Telshore.
Off of Telshore?
Mm-hmm.
Telshore and what?
And I honked at them several times. And they started waving things out the window, started throwing at me and all kinds of stuff.
What were they throwing at the car? Did you?
I don't know. I just saw them throwing stuff at the car. I don't know if it was cups or it was something, but they kept throwing it at the car.
Did anything hit the car? Or? Okay. Is there damage to your vehicle from that you know of?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. Okay. And then where did you guys end up stopping?
Underneath the bridge.
Underneath the bridge. Spruce right here?
Yeah.
Spruce and Telshore is where it happened? Okay. And then what happened there with that?
And then I took off after that because a bunch of people started showing up. And then when I was going down, I turned left where Picacho is, I think it is. And then I realized that a cop was following me, so I turned right. And then I didn't know if it was for sure for me, so when I turned right, I turned right again, and he was following me, so I went around the thing, and I was like, and I came this way, and I saw another cop, and I was like, okay, well, I just need to pull over, and this was a roundabout, so I was like, okay, cool. And then he passed by, and I was like, did he not see me? I was like, was he after somebody else? And so I pulled into the thing, and I was just like, okay, well, I could just turn around if anything, but I don't think so. And then that's when you guys pulled up.
Here is what the officers told the property owner.
I don't know that lady, I'm sorry.
That's okay. She said she doesn't know anybody in the house. I just want to verify with you.
I had to call my mom. I got
No, that's
scared.
fine, and you should. You should. I just want to assure you that everything's okay. This has nothing to do with you. She took off on us, and she's armed, and basically she pulled in here hoping that we wouldn't find her. And, of course, we did. And because of her being armed, we had to take her down at gunpoint. And that's why I was motioning for you to get to the back of the house. No, that's fine. I know you're wanting to know what's going on, but...
on the left one.
No report.
That's it, right? Do you have anything on your person that your pockets, jewelry? You have change?
Hi. Yeah, come on ahead. Come on. I'm Sergeant McCord. Are you okay?
Yeah, she just
Okay.
called me crying. Mom, there's cops here.
So, in a nutshell, this woman took off. She was in a road rage and she pointed a gun at somebody. And she took off from us. We did lose her for a minute, but we had her locked down in this area. Came up, she was parked in your driveway.
My daughter called me crying and
Yeah.
screaming.
And I saw her looking out the window and I just motioned for her to get back into the house. 'Cause we did have to take her down at gunpoint. So yeah, it's a frightening experience, but I just want to know your daughter's okay. Please go up and give her a hug. It's all right.
We're gonna lock our house.
Absolutely. I don't have any reason to keep you guys or talk to you. This had nothing at all to do with you. She just made a bad choice and used your home to pull in. I'm aware, and I'm so sorry. So sorry, but I'm glad everything turned out. You did the right thing. When I motioned for you to get back in the house, you knew exactly what I was asking. So I appreciate that. Thank you.
So you were right here in the window? Yeah.
Yeah, was watching us, and I didn't want her to see anything bad happen, and just wanted her to get back. So I'm not sure how we're going to dispose of this yet. So I don't know that we really even have charges at this point that are going to. So we'll get rid of the car one way or another. Okay. Okay.
Center in the box. Thank you. And a copy of this is with your property, okay?
This is my card. Because I didn't know if you were going to be here, so I gave you. This is my work cell. This is my desk. The only people that answer this are my team.
Okay.
So if you ever do need to get a hold of me, let me know. But I wanted to be able to talk to you and let you know what took
Like I
place.
said, she's called me like screaming, and I'm like, what's going on? So there's cops in front of our house, and there's cars. I'm like, okay, run away. We were on the freeway going to nowhere, and I'm like, run away.
Go enjoy the rest of it. Lunch. Enjoy the rest of the day. All right.
The woman was charged with resisting arrest, driving without a license, and running a stop sign. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen. Click to watch now.